So then I told Mike, that's how you get rid of the crabs, and that's about the 5th time that he's called me on that damn shit.
Yeah, well, if you washed your balls, you wouldn't have that problem.
Well,
all right, so nice try. Nice try, asshole.
You forgot to say doink.
Doink. You interrupted my doink to be a douchebag. This is why. See, who invited this prick anyway? Because I surely did it. And if I did, shame on fucking me. He interrupted my doinking. Who interrupts doinking? Nobody interrupts doinking. Stevie, do you like to interrupt being doinked? I don't.
I did one time, but I learned.
Yeah, close the door, shut the window. Either way, whatever way, whatever, it works either way. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? We're gonna get Preppin in here. Ask Preppin. You want to come in? All right. Hello, everybody. We got a sizable. Is Johnny around? What's going on with Johnny and my woodsman? Is he doing one last? No, it's snowbound there. He ain't camping.
I sent him a message earlier. I don't know what he's up to.
Okay. So we have a pretty decent. Not that the other ones aren't decent, but you guys know what I'm saying. We have none other than the big dog of the leather kind with us. We have the second best half of the Quagmire, which is Ohio Wolverine, but he's being a douche tonight. So, but you can he's Stumper Greenwood is always here with us. He's here. We have our regular crack addict junkie living down by the river in a van. Stevie's with us. And the other beautiful and awesome queen of the Fatwood, Miss Shalisa Shells, with us tonight.
Real quick, I gotta say I love the old videos, the old home videos. So, Lisa, that was awesome.
Thank you.
So before I get into I'll do a rundown in a second, but I want to apologize for not being here last week on zero notice. I do apologize about that. You can't be putting out fucking videos while the chat's going on. How am I supposed to watch the fucking thing? You nitwit.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Jesus. I put it in my thing anyway. I have it in my phone. It's on my thing anyway, so I can just click on it later.
I think it was scheduled. It was scheduled for 10:30, so I didn't think about it. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, so I apologize. I tried to share the photo and I couldn't. A good friend of mine, there it is right there. It finally came to my phone. A good friend of mine that I hunt with, that he's the one who owns the cabin that I go to up there in Maine. He got some pictures from the neighbor, and he had a bunch of pine trees down, and so him and I went up to get rid of them.
Was it ice or snow?
Wind.
Oh, really?
Yep. And so him and I went up and did that. Funny part is, I wish I could screen share the pictures with you. Funny part is, there's like 4 of them across the driveway. So 2 of them went out in the street, and 3 of them went across the driveway. And so I'm like, all right, you bring a chainsaw, I'll bring a chainsaw. We'll get it all done. We get up there. There's 1 tree across the driveway. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not complaining, but what the hell happened here? So we had to call the electric company, and they came down. And they said, yeah, no, the state wouldn't have taken that. He said somebody that needed wood took that.
So somebody cleaned up most of it already?
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
So anyway, I want to apologize for not being here, but I had no choice. I'll get a little bit more than that in a minute. But I do want to say hello to Prep, in all fairness, Stump was first because I started the other one and I did it wrong. I went to live dashboard for some reason. And anyways, but you're first of this one. Stump was, yeah, so you guys are both first. All right. What's going on, Previn? Like I said, Stump and Steve in here with us. Dawson Warren, how are you? Big Dog of the Leather Kind is in here with us. VBorg 001, what's up, my man? Hoping everything goes well. G Trapper, it's Friday. G Trapper's here. County Line of the Logging Kind. What's going on?
He could have used him on the driveway.
Huh?
You could have used him up in Maine.
Right? Absolutely. Mikey's a lumberjack and he's okay. Yeah. You're pretty freaking funny, you asshole.
Mike Bunyan.
I got a couple of those.
More like the big blue ox.
Me? No, I'm a sheep.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the matter with you, big blue ox? I look blue to you.
Jim, you made that comment about Mike being a big blue ox, and I had this instant mental cartoon of Mikey in a little blue leotard with a tutu.
Nice, nice. Looking like a little fucking Smurf. Nice, nice. So we had a week to think about all the different ways we're going to break Mikey's balls, I see.
No, this is all just a random spur of the moment shit. But give us a little while. We'll get better.
Oh, great, great. Just what I have to look forward to. Great. So what I missed, Steve, did you do a chat Saturday?
No, I bugged out too. I was all over YouTube looking at all these freaking conspiracy channels and Illuminati channels and this, that, and the other, and the migrants coming up. And dude, I just overwhelmed myself, and I had to like just decompress and get away from it. And
some of those are cool, Steve. Some of those conspiracy theorist things are cool.
Well,
some of them.
The ones I were looking at were all like, you know, headline news stuff and, you know, real deal. And it's like, ooh.
A lot like the people that think the earth is flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, careful about that. You get mind fucked.
Those you can kind of have a good laugh at.
You know, I got one for you. Do you remember
we didn't land on the moon.
Remember back in like 2012 when all the Walmarts were getting shut down and people like on InfoWars and stuff were saying they were turning them into detainment camps and everything, but
yeah,
and the media kept saying no, that they're being shut down because of plumbing issues. Guess what? All those Walmarts are now detention centers, so it really wasn't a conspiracy theory, was it?
Yeah, a lot of them come true.
No, but we landed on the moon, so
right.
But there are those people out there that are just bananas.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did land on the moon. And you can see it with a telescope. That stuff up there.
But you know, there are those people that, oh, they were in a theater.
West in the desert.
Yeah, they're just retards.
Green screens.
Pay no attention. Mike, you see the pic of a deer I sent you on Facebook? Mike will look at it right now. Private message way or regular Facebook, brother?
GI Customs, what's happening?
What's up, Brother George?
Customs. Well, I have another cigarette, idiot.
For you.
I don't see it there, County.
He said he sent it private message.
Okay. Let me look. Shaker.
Hello, Sandy's Passions.
Groovy Sandy's Passions.
How come you don't do her name in the pervy voice? Just saying.
Because He's a respectable Southerner. Oh! The yeah, that's Stump, right?
What?
That's fucking awesome. I just sent it to you, Stump. That's awesome. I don't want to kill it just yet, County. Because in case you got your phone on your Stump.
Yeah.
Go to your Facebook instant messages.
We'll see just how instant it is.
Yeah, you get the damn. I'm not in the damn woods, dude.
You hear a knock at the door. It's the dude riding a pony with a little message for you.
Right, little bottle of sunshine. Yeah.
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 Pony Express. That's the word I couldn't think of.
There you go.
That's fucking hilarious. That's a good one, County. So yeah. Anyways. Which one? The one from? Wait a minute. That's an old one, Stump. This says February 24th, 2018. Wait a minute. That's wrong. Stump. That's an old one.
Oh boy.
Counting. It says this attachment may have been removed, or the person who shared it may not have permission to share it with you. Uh-oh.
Copyright strike.
Copyright strike.
Someone else's.
Well, whatever it is, still has not showed up down in the woods.
Anyway, so Stevie didn't have a chat because he was watching Conspiracy Theorists. What do the rest of us do? What are you working on over there, friggin' big dog of the leather kind?
Oh, sweet.
Hang on. Let me go back to I thought you would speak. Stop. Don't move. Don't move.
Viking.
Nice. Now, come on, Persa.
You're getting kind of handy at that, buddy.
Right?
Now, come on,
Fairly
really nice.
decent. Getting there.
Really nice. I like the Vikings until they play the Patriots, but, you know.
And I just did a big portfolio.
Hang on.
Cool.
Cool.
Is that the
Yes.
Illuminati? Oh.
Got the guy's name on it, so I'm covering up his name, but
Good.
Mason.
then there's the inside of it.
Nice. That's badass.
Oh, sweet.
Other than that, I just did another one. It's upstairs though. It's got a great big tiger on the front of it. So Christmas time comes, people start ordering stuff. So just kind of tinkering away down here.
Yep. Yeah, the one with the tiger on it looks pretty fucking good. So, you know, somebody in your family likes tigers or whatever, call him. Spend money. Do that sort of shit.
It's a pretty cool tiger design.
Yes.
That's for a local. That's for a college sports team, the Auburn Tigers.
Auburn Tigers.
Lady that ordered it, she was a alumni, so she said, "Hey, can you do this?" And I said, "I don't know, but I'll try."
Whatever you do, don't say Roll Tide.
Yeah.
You get
Mike,
shot.
You got a question.
I have a what?
You have a question out there.
All right, hang on. Let me get
No,
back
he
to
lost
what it was.
it.
No, I'm not in the. I was looking up something, and so I have to wait for the page to load here. The chat to load back up again. Oh, it's got to be from Jay Watt. Here we go. Yeah. Whatever. Have you been carrying your flashlight? Of course, it's right here, you numbnut. Yeah, look in there. Boom. How's that look? All right.
Boom.
Speaking
Boom.
of flashlight,
Youpadigga 57. How the hell are you? Jay Watt. Always a pleasure, my friend. Good to see you. Did you miss me, Jay Watt? Todd Mitch, how the hell are you, my friend? It's been a while. Mike, what are you going on about?
Wow. My notification just came on that the chat is up.
Wow.
Still living in the country.
So that's freaking funny, Stevie. Jesus. So let me tell you what happened. So we take that one tree down that was across the driveway, all right? Well, I mean, we cut it up. So we had another tree that's doing one of these. Now you remember, it's like sustainable 20 to 25 mile an hour wind last weekend, right? So now the fucker's doing this. So my buddy's in the cabin and he's fucking with the chainsaw, and he's driving me bananas because he put his bar on upside down, so it says Husqvarna. It's just dumb. As will you take the thing off, put it on the right way? It's driving me crazy. He goes, no. So I went out to have a butt, and then all of a sudden I hear this like ripping noise. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And all of a sudden the tree just went. So now there's three lines. There's the cable, the power, and the power. The two powers up top, and then the black cable across the bottom, right? And the fucking tree does one of these. Because, you know, I mean, it wasn't obviously heavy enough at the top to rip them out, you know, to piss with the tree. So the wires just, and there was enough play in the wires for the wires to let it just fall. So I go in the house and goes, you're not going to need that. You're going to need a regular saw. He goes, what's the matter? The tree's down. He goes, what? You're uprooted. Done. So we cut that one up. Then he's looking at another one. I go, what are you doing? He goes, Mike, it's going to come down. I said, all right. I says, we're going to need to come along for this one. And he goes, nah, we'll be all right. I goes, no, I'm the guy pulling. We're going to need to come along. I says, unless you let me cut it, you pull, because you're like, you know, my buddy's like friggin', you know, or better. I was going to make him pull it. And anyways, what wound up happening was we cut it. And I wound up taking the power out to the house. We pulled the neutral right out of the thing. Right the fuck out. Right out. Doink.
Damn.
So half the house, half the cabin worked, half the cabin didn't, and then after a while, the whole cabin didn't work. So he says, oh, what the fuck? I says, dude, relax. Call the cable company. Call the power company. Call the power company. Blah, 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 blah. They come down. He says, how'd this happen? It was the wind. He sees all the chainsaw dust and everything, you know. I says, the wind. He goes, yep, that's what I saw too. So they put the power back on for us. He tightened up the wire. It was pretty cool. I never seen how they really did that. And so he did that. And so that's all set. So hopefully we'll be good to go from a week from. So I got bad news. I can't leave when I wanted to leave. Mama Bear asked me to leave on Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Hard.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure you said that out loud.
Oh, I did. I did, actually. And I got in trouble for it. I didn't get in trouble for swearing. I got in trouble for, what? You can't fucking do this for me? That's what I got, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm not leaving till Sunday.
Had all year to do that job. Now it comes up.
I was not even that. She wanted me to go. So I don't know. It was just dumb. So I said, all right, whatever.
Yep.
Keep her happy.
Go with the flow.
Keep her happy. Keep her shut. And I'm all set. You know what I mean?
And technically, Mike, it's not a cabin if it has plugs and power and light bulbs in it.
Right. So
that's easy living.
Yeah. So a week from 2 weeks from tonight, there won't be another quagmire. There should be one next Friday. There won't be one the week after. All right.
You'll get your deer Sunday morning, then you'll be right back home.
No, I can't because oh, that's funny. You should say that. My buddy's like, bring your guns with you. I'm like, all right. So I bring my muzzleloader. I bring my shotgun. I'm not even thinking. I am fucking throwing shit in my car Friday like there's no tomorrow.
In your what?
Don't even start with me. So I'm throwing shit. I'm throwing shit in my car, right? And
Car. Yes, car.
So I'm throwing it all in there. And, fucking nitwit. I said to him, we leave Friday at like 2 o'clock. And I said, come pick me up, blah, blah, blah. And it didn't work out like that. So I had to come home here and throw some shit together. And now I'm in a rush and in a frenzy. And I'm just. So I take guns. Guess what I forgot?
Bullets.
Pretty much. Do you think there was one fucking primer in that cabin? Nope. Do you think there was one fucking 12 gauge shotgun fucking slug in that cabin? Nope. So I said, well, whatever. I didn't go up there to hunt. I just went up there to, we went up there to work,
Right.
And we got some snow and we left. And but yeah, I just thought that was pretty fucking dumb on my part to, that's just me.
It happens, especially when you're in a rush.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Well, the worst thing is to get halfway up there and realize you forgot your car keys.
All right, Ohio, we'll be trying to get your business going, Mr. Mark. Thanks. Okay. You won't let me send it at 10.19 inch spread 10 inch.
Wow.
County line, M. Delucia 67. Here, I'll write it.
Doesn't matter. You said it won't let them send it.
It will if it's email. It won't let them send it if it's a
Oh, Facebook. Man, I've seen a monster at work down in the city. That thing would have been a record book. I bet you it was pushing 20, 24 points. Freaking drop tines and shit all over the place. I have never seen a deer that large in my life.
Yeah, he's eating good and not being bothered.
Well, a doe come out in this field. Well, he was actually chasing her. He come out, and then this very respectable, big, I'm talking you would shit your pants if it stepped out in front of you, 8-point came out. That 8-point looked like a yearling buck compared to that big one. Body-wise,
yep.
It had been a 250, 300-pound deer. It was absolutely a monster.
Really?
Yeah. They grow them big down there in those fancy neighborhoods.
Eat all the rhododendrons.
Yep. Well, it's, a mature buck. There's no humping down there, so.
Right.
No humping or hunting?
Hunting.
Jay was. That's because it was a fucking elk.
Yeah, right? It was close.
No, I've seen some doe up here that are like they look like they're the size of a fucking couch. And I let one cross the other day, but imagine that. Can you believe what I just said? I let it cross in front of me.
Right.
I let it cross in front of me. That son of a, I'm telling you, he was long in the nose. I mean, well, it doesn't take much of a Hyundai fucking accent, but it was huge for a doe.
Biggest deer I ever shot in my life, body-wise, was a doe.
Was she pregnant? Or?
No, big old dry doe. she was kind of the leader of the pack.
Yeah, so she was old.
I did the thing. I used to have this chart where you measure under their arms right around the rib cage, and then you relate that to the chart, and it tells you approximate size. It was pushing well over 200 pounds, according to that chart. It was huge.
Yeah, I don't know why they get that way. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know.
Well, an old dry doe is basically like a beef cow, you know. All the doe does is anymore is eat.
Yeah. And she's old then too. She's probably she's old then too. She's got to be pushing 5 years old.
Probably. She was pretty tough. I remember that.
I bet.
That would be my guess, right?
Jaywalk transgender doe. That's awesome.
They
They shot one of transgender doe up north.
She identified as a porcupine.
Right.
I don't know if it was last season or the Bruins lost in overtime. You got to be shitting me. Mr. Tom Ritter, how the hell are you?
Damn, hey John, what's
up? What the hell was I saying, Stevie?
Somebody lost in overtime.
No, before that.
Transgender doe.
Yeah, in Maine, they had a kid. I don't know, it was a guy, the kid shot, whoever the fuck it was, shot like this, shot a buck. It was a chick.
Right. Yeah, that happens. Does with horns.
Yep.
Chicks with dicks.
That kind of weird stuff usually happens when there's a very high population of deer.
Yep.
Start getting albinos and pieballs and.
Yeah, there was an albino up in some area of Maine that some guy shot and somebody got pissed off.
They're illegal to shoot here.
Really? You can't shoot an albino deer?
Not
I look at it this way, okay? Here's my opinion. If it's deer season and you shoot a deer, you get a doe tag, you shoot a doe, you get, a buck tag and you shoot one with horns. I don't give a rat's fuck what color it is. We don't discriminate.
Right.
Deer is deer is deer. Well,
Hey, you spelled it right. I can't spell it.
You what?
fucking 33 degrees here. Whoa.
Our temperature went up today. It started getting almost foggy and real damp and funky.
Yeah. We got fucking 8 inches.
We got 4 inches of snow.
I got 8. Want some of mine? Then I got a fucking inch of rain on top of it.
Wow.
Okay.
Now it's all fucking ice.
Be okay. I'll pass.
It sucks.
Look at that. Prepping is much less quiet in the chat room than he is.
He's comfortable there.
Right?
Swamp Donkey, what's up?
What up, Fifth?
Oh, so right. Let me get into why I titled this chat the way I did.
It's about fucking time.
I know, right? Well, I didn't want to do like 4 people in there. That was kind of stupid if I did that, right?
Are you coming out of the closet finally?
No, I've sucked cock for a long time. So listen. What, does that make me a bad guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
What are you mad because I'm taking over your job? Anyway, listen. So I know you don't like people infringing on your fucking private time. I know. So listen. So you guys know about my woes with my getting my LTC here in the state of Massachusetts. Because of we're going to call it the records of the past, okay?
History.
Yeah, history. So it's a little factoid I found out up in Maine. My FID card that allows me to buy long guns and long gun ammo and hunt in the state of Massachusetts, which I had for 6 years, which I thought expires next year, expired this year in September. So I went down to the police department. I called the police department first and I asked, and they said, well, come down, blah, blah, blah. So I went down and I left a message on the guy's machine. He called me back and he says, you can't hunt with a shotgun in Mass without an FID card, whether you have a license or not. A hunt license or not is irrelevant. You need the FID card. He says, unless you have black powder. I says, muzzleloader, same thing. He says, yeah, same thing. I says, good. Then I can hunt in Massachusetts. So I get into talking with him because I did change the rules in Massachusetts in 2014. We used to have this, what we call a have-to license, which meant if you weren't a felon and you didn't commit a crime with a gun and drugs, then they have to grant you a license, an FID license, not a license to carry, an FID license. No problem. Boom. I got all right. Now, 2014, they changed that. Okay, they changed it to where, first and foremost, that the chiefs or whoever's in charge, like this guy's a sergeant, he's in charge of it. The chief does the signing, but the sergeant says yay and nay. You know what I'm saying? So it gave part of the law gave the chiefs the authorization to say yay and nay. The other part of that is that certain charges, certain criminal charges that you have, can hinder you from getting it. If you have, a bunch of assault and batteries on your license and on your record and all that bullshit, whether they're misdemeanors or not, he does have the right to say no. Well, so then I get into it and I asked him about mine. So I told him my woes and what my charges were. And I go, if they show you, because on this FID card, they the parameters have changed to where certain charges you have to wait 5 years after that, after the charge date, and then you can apply. So I said to him, what if it's been 19 years? He said, oh, you're all set. That's all good. I said, well, before I let you go, I said, let me ask you a real stupid question. He says, what's that? I go, are they this forgiving with an LTC? He says, well, he said, what do you got? So it's like I'm talking to my priest. I says, look, I've only been arrested like 4 or 5 times. He goes, only.